Hey, my wandering wanderers. Today we're going to be doing a relationship reading underneath the planetary energies of Venus. Pretty much we're going to take a moment to identify on a relationship concept with the language of the love deck and pull additional insights and awareness from the inversion tarot deck to help us navigate through this relationship aspect. So a couple things to think about up front. What does a relationship mean to me? How do I understand this concept of my own relationship, or how do I understand this concept of my own relationships? And what is it that I could do to provoke more of this energy within it? Please keep in mind, if you resonate with this information, great. If you don't resonate with this information, thank you for your time. Dear Universe, we are here seeking a clear channel for your guidance. We're here seeking a clear channel for your guidance underneath the planetary energy of Venus. Dear Universe, we're please seeking a clear channel for your guidance underneath the planetary energies of Venus for love and relationships this week. Alright. Okay, for sure I'm picking up emphasis on whatever this theme is going to be for this week. So, something going on with the awareness of this theme this week, maybe not. Something to think about. What does this theme mean to us? How do we understand it? How do we comprehend it? There's key elements to also think about. Also, when it comes to, in tandem to whatever's going on with this theme, what are the key elements that we're trying to identify that will help us and assist us in our relationship? Aspects of love as well. One more shuffle. And we'll get to it. Alright, over here we have... interesting. We have don't be jelly. Don't be jelly. From the perception of a relationship, what does it mean to not be jelly? What does this concept mean to you when you are in love? Do you understand instances when your significant other is actually being jelly, simultaneously speaking? Do you understand instances when you yourself is actually being jelly? When is it a good time in a relationship to understand when someone's being jealous and when they're not being jealous? And how do you interpret that from an individual perspective? Simultaneously speaking, things to think about. How do you deal with your own aspects of jealousy? I mean, technically, if you take a moment to understand how you would deal with something, would help you understand an emotional component of jealousy, and especially in certain situations within a relationship, you might be able to identify when someone's actually feeling some type of way and when they're not. So something to think about. How does this concept affect your relationship? And if so, when do you identify it, right? Let's just go ahead and pull additional insight and awareness up front. Currently we have the Tower in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, and the Devil. Okay, so when it comes to these instances where people are being jelly or not jelly, or instances where you might have to tell someone to not feel jealous, catching a beat on withholding drama from somewhere, I digress, but when it comes to these instances when you're trying to delineate, how do you understand these events that are occurring that make someone articulate when someone's being jealous about something or not? How do you understand the actual elements that are needed to move forward when it comes to these situations when they are feeling jealous, or when you're feeling jealous about something and being called out for it? And how does this pertain, how does this aspect of jealousy pertain to what it is that you're passionate about? Or also, how does this aspect of jealousy or dealing with jealousy pertains to this demon within you, if we want to perceive it this way? Simultaneously speaking, when it comes to constructs of being jelly or not being jelly when it comes to relationships, how do you understand your own passions, when it comes to teasing and provoking people? Simultaneously speaking, how do you understand your own demons as well? Because some people might be a bit more reflexive when it comes to these connotations. How does that help you recognize what are the elements that are needed to move forward when it comes to these constructs? Not trying to be jelly about something, I just want to come through and talk to you about something else, and I might be coming off some type of way, and that's how we're moving forward through it. I digress. Simultaneously speaking, when it comes to what is the actual event that actually leads to what's the actual event or a situation that leads to such a situation where people were able to delineate when someone's being jealous about something or not being jealous about something? How do you understand these events that occur? You know, things to think about. That being said, please note that it's important to experience this information and discern it for yourself. Dear universe, thank you for your time today. Peace be with you. Namaste. Thank you for your candor and have a nice day.